favorite licenseless artist. I've got some old videos that I've been keeping on my phone and have finally compiled into one video. My cutting machine was upgraded some time ago. The one I had before had too many problems. We also figured it was time to upgrade other equipment as well. Everything I used before were hand-me-downs, so to improve my work ethic, I was gifted with new gear. Wahoo! First custom PC!
Oh
yeah! We also changed out the monitors, keyboard, mouse, and desk. All gifted by Chris. Thank you to my man. It really is all thanks to this guy here. Ha ha ha!
I like it, Kaji.
The old PC would get too hot. After every stream, I'd be dripping in my sweat. Ewy! I am very grateful for all the support I receive. It's my first time having such a cute setup, and my work environment is very important for productivity, so shout out to Chris for supporting my career.
Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty.
Look and realize, Fat Babby.
Join me when I live stream. More info in description. Welcome to OniCon Galveston. As you can see, it's very empty, but it being the first day, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's just the first day, right? Okay, no, not right. It was pretty terrible. In the past, I had signed up for this convention, but my application was denied due to all of these spots being taken up. The Artist Alley was around $150 to $180, but I was given the opportunity to pay around $250 to have a spot in the exhibition hall, and I was told that I would have equal opportunity as the artists outside in the hallway. I discovered the same artists outside in the hallway had attended this convention the past few years, and they're given the option to keep their spot, and that is why it is difficult for new artists to apply. Also, it's free to the public to enter the building and visit the booths outside in the hallway, while if you were in the exhibition hall, you have to pay for an attendee badge, which is around $50 to go inside. Management was terrible, they were completely understaffed and had no real authority to make any changes. A lot of us decided to just move our table closer because people have to walk pretty far just to get to our area. There were no designated spots, we just kind of chose whatever table we wanted. There weren't great concessions, and famous voice actors and musicians had practically no attendees. All of the artists that I spoke to inside of the exhibition hall also had the same grievances as me. Some of them were first-time vendors and had spent a lot of money like myself to travel down here, and we had to somehow break even with all of our expenses. And also, like my boyfriend, a lot of them had to take time off of work.
How was your first day?
Not so great at all.
Good?
No, terrible.
No?
But it's okay, we're just trucking through it.
You feel terrible? I hope it goes a lot better today.
Oh, thank you.
It's both of our first time vending.
Oh,
so
really?
We were next door neighbors over there until we got moved over.
There was nothing within their terms or within their contract that had explicitly explained what we were to expect. We were told in the contract AI art wasn't permitted, but even though there was a vendor who was selling AI art, the management were too scared to kick them out. Right in front of my face. Overall, I learned my lesson. I had been to OniCon when I was very young, and I remember its glory days where it was highly successful and there were so many people attending. It was really fun, but I was completely unaware of how much it had gone downhill. A lot of he said, she said. I spoke to some people. It had a lot to do with the new management. I just heard the person who now owns it doesn't really care. He mostly cares about the profit. He puts the responsibilities on whoever chooses to volunteer. The website looks outdated if you go to it now, and they refuse to make changes, and I'm told it's an ego and pride issue. It does take a lot of time and money and effort to make all of this work, and sometimes things just fall through, but I will do my best to prepare for the next market. So there you have it. It wasn't a great experience, but we decided to make the most out of our trip by visiting the beach. My grippers is cold!
day is never finished. Master got me working. Someday Master set me free.
So for the past few years, I've been invited by Asia Society to take part in their AAPI markets. And thanks to some really good connections and relationships that I've built over time, I've been able to gain a spot. Unfortunately, there's new management and the experience for artists is not so great anymore. A lot of drop shippers are being invited. You know, this year they even failed to mention that the spot that I was given indoors, people would have to pay extra to come in while there was a whole free market outside for everyone. So this will be my last time coming here. It's definitely not something catered to artists, and I'm done being a pushover. I just have been declining all of their emails and invitations because it is a waste of time and money for me.
Oh, you got the gambling.
Alright, yes sir. Which one do you think? We do not endorse gambling, but everybody come play. Oh, another one! Duplicate! Hey, we have matching! Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much!
Someday Master set me free.
To end things on a good note, at the end of the year, I was invited by some artists to join them for a pop-up market. The theme was inspired by bread. Everyone there was so lovely. They were so sweet, so kind. I had a wonderful time and I made a lot of sales. It was great. I had some friends and family come to support. I had a lot of words of encouragement, so it definitely motivated me to continue trying these art markets, to put myself out there and to really commit to my art. The Grinch is here. I had a lot planned for 2025. Unfortunately, I got sick every single month. I was just bedridden. I couldn't do any work. But now that I'm all better, you know, better late than never, I am going to try my best to be pushing out more things. So please look forward to it. Any support helps me continue to make these videos, to go to these markets, to make art. Right now, I am hanging on by a thread, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe and check out my other social medias. I will see you guys in the next video. God bless you all. Bye-bye.